we're on. All right. All right, that's your coffee.
Happy Sunday.
Good morning.
Hi.
We've decided that we're going to do a vlog, right?
Right.
A vlog. Once a month, we're going to give you snippets from our childhood.
As much as we think you can handle.
Today, we're going to relive the
Goomba Spring.
the bird story. So who was Goomba Spring?
Her and her husband, Goomba Spring,
They weren't really relatives.
they came over on the boat with Grandpa Savino. They made friends
They
on
were
the
like
boat.
Goombas. They weren't really blood relatives.
No, but they were very, very close.
Yeah.
They
Like brothers. But not really.
Anyway, so they lived around the corner. They live on Wayne Ave.
From our grandparents.
Right. Which is
down the street.
where I lived for a long time. That's where I grew up till I
Right.
was 10. I lived on the 3rd floor. Grandma lived on the 2nd floor, and we had the general store, a little store on the 1st floor. Oh, we should tell them about the boxes. That's another story.
I don't know about it.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
next vlog, we'll
So,
tell you about the
the
boxes.
boxes. So anyway, Goomba and Goomba Spring lived around the corner, and they visited a lot. And they relied on them if anything was needed. And Donna has a very vivid memory of her time there when Grandpa died.
No, that was in our house in Elbron Ave.
But that,
Yeah.
yeah.
So our grandpa died, and I was 4,
Yeah, you're a little.
and they didn't want me to go to the wake. or
We
the
didn't tell them
funeral.
about the birds yet.
Oh, so she loved birds. She
was crazy.
had parakeets.
She was a little off in the brain because she never had children, but she had these big dolls from Italy.
Yeah, with porcelain
And
faces.
they would sit on the beds.
Yeah.
She loved them. She would hug them
Yeah,
and kiss them
dress
like they
them.
were her babies.
Yeah.
Close their eyes to sleep, their
Yeah.
eyes open
She
and
would,
close.
I can remember her rocking them.
Yeah. And they were on the beds, and they always looked beautiful, and the birds.
And she had
So
birds.
she
and
had the dolls and the birds.
And the parakeets, she would let them out of the cages. They would
Pigeons.
fly. Well, she had
She
parakeets.
had lots of parakeets indoors, pigeons
But
outdoors.
because she lived on the 3rd floor, she would open the windows,
Right.
and there would be a ledge, and the pigeons would sit, and
On
eventually
the clothesline. They used to
come
line the clothesline, line the porch, and she actually had to go to court.
All right, we said 2 minutes, so we gotta get close.
Uh-oh.
Wrap it up. Okay, so
Go ahead, tell them about the babysit.
so she had birds all over her house, flying around the house, and pigeons, and she eventually died of some disease
Right.
from the pigeons. But so when Grandpa died, she was my babysitter, and she brought over a pot of chicken soup. And Uncle Lou told me that she probably used the birds for the soup, and she was trying to force feed me. Eat, eat, eat. I was like, not hungry.
And just to make you picture this, whenever you went over there, because our grandmother would bring us there,
Yeah, we had
you
to
had
go,
to
we
like
had to go visit.
you had to sit like
You
had to-
eat. You had to eat because you had to eat. And she would have a pizza box in the middle of the table with birdseed.
the birds would just
And the
go.
birds would just floop over your head. And feathers would be flying. So you would sit with
And then
your
I have a memory of going to the bathroom and one coming out from behind the shower curtain.
Ooh.
It's like, whoa!
I never knew that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, stay tuned for more. Very, very informative.
Okay, that's all we got.
Education.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.